He's just a little guy, but man, can he fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC tonight.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that is one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense in our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kai. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem. Whether knocking out Matt Schnell or submitting Brandon Royval, this man can beat you every which way but sideways, and believes he has a favorable matchup with which to showcase his skills tonight. Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Nice jab. So more output, at least in the early going. Just out of range with that right hand. Both fighters throwing heat now. Takedown defense holds up. Doubling up on the jab. He engages in a single collar tie.
Big knee lands to the body.
Right now they separate. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn.
That leg kick hurt. There's a level change there.
Pantoja's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound. Oh, nice. Big right hook there by the champ.
Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go fight the field. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to really hurt you as you hurt him.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many options.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the back.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Pantoja's got his back again.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pantoja. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pantoja's in half guard. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
"20 seconds left. Good, solid strike on the ground. Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that out.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes, but not only just punches, not only just strikes, but also significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the staff as alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gun.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Takedown defense holds up. Uppercut lands. Pantoja's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Going for an arm bar now. Oh, that is tight. Could be the beginning of the end.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now inside the closed guard, really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative.
Oh!
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with it.
No.
Pantoja's eye starting to swell now. 20 seconds to go, round two.
And now some separation.
Lands a strike there. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
Round three of a possible 5. Nice straight right lands. Went for the inside leg kick. he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Leading now, nasty cut on his nose. Ooh!
This is big. That's big. Got hurt again.
Gets back to his feet. Oh!
Nice transition.
Well, no feeling-out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack this arm triangle.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit.
Pantoja's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, great submission defense. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic.
Attempting a choke now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute. And back to his feet. 90 seconds to go now.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, good vision defensively. Pantoja goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the field. Oh, and the Superman punch is good. 1 minute now to go in the third.
Oh, he hurt him again.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC. No surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Final seconds here. Oh, this could be over soon. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
almost ready to go, okay? This round, I want him on.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Starting to do some. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oh, man. He got it! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO!